Oh, what's happening, everybody? What's happening? Welcome. T-Threads ready to go. Today is Wednesday. We're doing abs and lower back, and it's kind of intense. We're going to start in the plank position, and then we're going to stay in it for a little while. But the first thing we're going to do is some stretching. And you know what? This, I think, is good for, it's good for your, oh my goodness, it's good for your abs and your lower back. And it feels so good. So, all right, like I said, plank position, gonna be in it for a little while. So here we go. Here we go. Oh my. So I've got my feet spread out just a little bit. You can see that. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reach back. Oh! And time touch the other foot. Oh! Yep. Oh! Oh, I'm telling you, these are so good. These feel so good. My goodness, it stretches my legs, it stretches my back, it stretches everything. All right, now, straight into mountain climbers, okay? And I'm just gonna do this angle. You can see what's going on here. So plank position and really lean into it. You know what I can feel? I can feel my butt going up through those. You got to try to really stay this way so your abs the whole time are kind of holding you up. All right, so now I want to do some elevators. Ashley, I didn't forget this time. Let's do some elevators. Ready? All right, I think that's 10. Now, we're just gonna go down to our elbows and we're gonna try to touch the ceiling with our back. Oh my goodness. I said this was going to be intense. I didn't realize myself just how intense it actually is. Burn it! Okay, lower your hips. Raise them up. Whoa! And now flip it over. Woo! You know what I forgot to do? Man, I forgot. It's all right. It's okay. I got it started now. We're all good. Oh, that's going to drive me crazy. I want to tell you something. So, one of the things that I'm really noticing this week is that I'm still really tired from last weekend. And thank God it was a great weekend. But what I really want you all to remember is that you have to rest. So even though I didn't work out on Saturday and Sunday this week, those are my rest days, I didn't really rest because I was hanging out, partying with people. It was awesome. But then I didn't get home until late Sunday night and just jumped right back into it, and I'm feeling it. So I'm probably not going to get the results that I normally would get because I'm struggling, because I'm tired. So make sure you get plenty of rest. If you're working out, make sure you work out really hard when you do. But when it's time for rest, you've got to get your rest. Okay, so I'm going to give my abs just a second. And what we're going to do now are some donkey stretches. These are really cool. I like these a lot. Donkey stretches. Okay, so get yourself down like a donkey. Is that Shrek? Donkey. I don't know why I want to say donkey like that. I think it's from Shrek, but I don't remember. Anyway, all right. Whew. Okay, so stretch like a donkey would stretch. That's all we're doing. And one more thing while we're right here. Let's do some Supermans. Let's do some Supermans. Okay, so we've done these a few different ways. But the way I like to do them the most so far is, goodness. All right, now I got space. So I'm going to raise up my feet, my legs, and then I'm going to raise up my arms and do this. Okay, 10 of those. Oh, I am really feeling it. This is pretty intense. I'm not kidding you. I think it would be even if I wasn't like still trying to recover from this weekend. So now I want to do some Russian twists, and I've been given several tips on these because I don't think I've ever really done them right. But so the most recent tips, which I like, are to try, and I think this was Ashley, again, thank you. Instead of just putting my feet on the ground like this, cross your legs. I don't know, let's see what happens. But I want to have, maybe this is better to do from the side too. I want to have my back at about a 45-degree angle from the floor. And I'm going to reach over. Oh my goodness, I think my back is stiff too. That doesn't help right now. Sleeping in a different bed. You gotta remember I'm old now. So sleeping in a different bed wrecks me. Like it does all old people. It does that to me too now. It sucks. I bring my own pillow. This is so funny. I do. I bring my pillow from home with me everywhere I go. And it's kind of a pain because you got to check a bag to do it. But because I check a bag, I can bring whatever I want, right? Something to think about. Something to think about when you travel. Checking a bag really only sucks when it's time to wait for your bag on the baggage claim. But if you do check a bag, you bring whatever you want. It's kind of nice. Just think about that. Anyway, I'm too old. My back is too old to be traveling. Bringing my pillow helps, but it doesn't do everything. Let's just do this. Let's try. I've been talking enough. All right. I'm going to make myself do it. Here we go. Oh man, I did some extras even, just to try to change it so I can really do it. I wonder, let me just try something real quick while I'm still sitting here. I'm gonna try, I'm putting 2 weights down here. I'm gonna hook my feet underneath them, so that'll help me hold my feet down. I think that's better as far as like really twisting, but I guess the other thing is when you don't have something holding your feet down, you have to use your abs to keep your feet down. So probably, I don't know. When I cheat like that, I guess I get a little bit more out of it in one way, but I also lose. You know what I'm saying? I think I got to just keep trying to do it right until I get strong enough to do it. Let's do, I guess we're calling these twisters. Those were Russian twists. These are twisters. Are you ready? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to lay down, keep our shoulders elevated, feet off the ground, raise them up. Oh, and do a little twist. Oh, woo! Fire! There's a fire right here, and it's real. Oh my goodness! Okay, that's no joke. That really, really burns. Let's do, okay, we can do a combination here, kind of a combo deal. Is anybody ready to sing a little bit? Are you ready to sing a song? Or you want to sit down and do some sweet pipes? It's your choice. It's your choice. Those of you who are new, for this exercise, which we do 10 reps, you're going to either sit down and do it, or you get to sing the entire time to motivate the rest of us, right? And of course, we love just to hear the sound of your voice because you got such a sweet, sweet voice. But anyway, this is a pipe, right? This is a pipe that goes all the way up through the ceiling, or if you're outside right now, I hope you are. You can't put your feet through it, okay? And we're gonna do, I kind of like this, doing 5 low and then 5 high. I think I kind of like it. Anyway, feet off to one side, raise up your heels. My back's about a 45-degree angle from the floor, and I gotta step around the pipe. There's 1. Oh, listen to all those beautiful voices. Okay, so there's 5, right? 5. Now, raise your feet up. Step around it up here. Oh! Oh, the high ones are harder, I think. Unless I did the high ones first and then the lower ones might be harder. I don't know. Goodness! Thank you so much for your sweet, sweet pipes, everybody. Thank you for singing. Now we're going to do suck-ups, and I can do them today because my dogs aren't jumping on my face. Oh! I think I can do them if I can find the gumption. All right. Here's what we're going to do. I'm giving you a little bit of an angle because I'm going to put my feet up like this, and I'm going to try and lean back a little bit and then suck it all up. Oh! Ah! Intense! It's pretty intense. I like it. All right, so now what we're going to do, these, again, this is something that I made up. And really, if I'm being completely honest right now, I think this is a way to pretend that I'm doing a lower back exercise, but I'm really, I think, really just trying to give my abs a rest for a second. Anyway, bend overs. And yesterday, I got home from work. I'm going to try and cut the grass tonight when I get home from work if I can. But I have so many sticks in my yard. I was picking them up again yesterday. And my goodness, right here. Because I'm walking up and I'm just picking up as many sticks as I can, right? My legs were on fire. Is that because we did legs yesterday? Probably. I mean, probably, partially. But my goodness, you want a good leg workout? Go pick up sticks in your yard. All right, so for now though, we're gonna try and keep our legs straight. Arms up, again, I don't know if this does anything at all, but it's a nice little break. All right, arms straight up, legs straight. Just bend over and touch your toes. This feels good. It actually feels really good. Oh, goodness, it does. It stretches everything. And it gave us a little bit of break, a little bit of a break, if I could only speak. Right now, we're going to lay down and we're going to do some scissors. And we're going to cut some stuff. We're going to cut some stuff for 30 seconds. And then we're going to go for a bike ride for 30 seconds. Oh, goodness. All right, so here we go. I got my trusty timer. And let's raise our feet. Shoulders up. Here we go. Cut some stuff with your scissors. Oh, goodness. Try and make your shoulders be up off the ground and your lower back flat against the floor. Whoo! Yep. I wonder if I put my hands up here. No. All right. So, scissors. My goodness. This is one day where, you see that? I have to use my leg to help me sit up because my abs are just shot. I got a feeling that any second now, T-Threat, all right, we can ride the bike. We can ride a bike before T-Threat comes and yells at us. So back in the same position. And same kind of thing. Raise your feet. Raise your shoulders. And now we're just riding a bike. And I thought for a second it might be better to put my arms up like this. And I don't think it is. I think this is harder. So I'm going to do what's harder. Oh! T-Threat! Oh, keep riding! Oh! Ha, 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 ha. Woo! That was like the perfect storm right there. That was kind of the perfect storm. What's up, dude? All right, T-Threat has gotten a good workout in. And we have certainly started off with a good workout. We got to do 2 more sets of all that. And we can do it. We can do it. It's going to be awesome. Today is a check-in day for me. I don't know what your schedule is for this, but I try to do it once a week and really kind of see where progress is going, you know what I mean? And my goodness, wow, abs on fire. My lower back, honestly, my lower back is not on fire. I can feel that I did something, but I don't know. We got to figure out a way. Here's my check-in for the week. It's happening, people. It's happening. It's happening. You know why? Because I'm staying in it. I'm staying in it. I'm not all the way where I want to be, but I'm feeling so much better than I did when I started. You know what I want to do? I want to get my back. I really want to get like a strong back. And I think when we go outside, I'm going to try to build. And I don't know, I've thought about this. How am I going to do it? I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. But I want to build a pull-up bar. And a dips bar. I forgot to do dips yesterday. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I mean, I can always do dips on this. But there's like a way to build something where I'll be able to do pull-ups. I have never been able to do pull-ups in my life, ever. I want to change that. And hopefully this summer, that's going to happen. Also, there's a thing that you can, like if you ever go to a gym, you've seen it probably, where you can grab handles that stick off of the thing and do dips with your hands like this. I guess that's the one thing that I don't like about building my own dips thing and pull up, chin up bar, whatever, is that if you look at a gym, the way you've got different positions in the bar, like you could grab it and do pull-ups like this, or you can grab it and do them like this, or, you know, all these different bends in whatever you grab. So wherever you grab it, you're working different muscles. I think for me, honestly, it would be so cool to be able to just get a bar that goes straight across. I grab the thing like this and I can do pull-ups. I can pull myself up above that sucker. I've never been able to do that in my life. I want to do it. That's my main challenge to myself this summer. Make it happen. I'm excited about it because you know what? I mean, look, what difference does it make? But that's something I want to be able to do. I've never been able to do it. I'm as strong as I've ever been right now, and I'm going to try and make it happen. So that's one of my goals. And hopefully we'll be out there on a regular basis very soon. These last few weeks have been just right on the edge. It's either, I live in Indiana, and you just never know this time of year. It's either summertime or it's back to winter. They call it second winter, third winter, whatever. It can't decide what it wants to do, and it's very, very dramatic in both directions. So thank God we got one in. You got an idea of what that's going to look like. This room, honestly, this room's going to change a lot too. My wife Taylor and I were talking about it this morning. I've got to find a way to get a TV in here and a console and a chair so I can stream playing Red Dead. That's all coming soon, but not quite yet because I got to get all this stuff. And I actually, believe it or not, I got to get the game. When we finished the work, of course, they gave me a copy of the game. They gave me several copies of the game. But that was years ago. And now, when we finished Red Dead Redemption 2, they even gave me a console with the game. And so, I've got a console, and I've got games, but they are not the same. I think the games that I had an Xbox way back in the day. And then, so those are the games they gave me. And then now I have a PS4. And I'm going to look into all this stuff. I don't know. People have asked me if I'm going to stream on a PC or a console or whatever. I don't know what's best. I really don't know what's best. But remember, I'm playing Red Dead Redemption. And I will read these if anybody has any tips on what I need to get. Because I don't want to get something and realize I should have got something else, whatever. And I'm sure there's a lot of opinions or whatever, but this room's going to change. I think the fish tank's going to go out of here because this was my wife's room until I took it over. This was like her little hangout, her little safe house. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. I'm glad you have that. Also, I'm taking it. I'm taking it over because that's going to be my workout room and my streaming room now. And so we're going to have to find Taylor a new spot. And I'm sorry. But she's all about it. She's excited. I'm excited. And I guess really the only thing is, it's possible that we'll be outside before this room completely changes. But when we come back in the fall, there won't be the trickling water sound from the fish tank because it'll be gone. It'll be somewhere else in our house. Anyway, let's do 2 more sets of everything we just did. If we can. Oh, wow! This Wednesdays are, it's not a lot, but it's intense, isn't it? Anyway, if you're working out with me, I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're getting stronger. I bet you are. I bet you are, and I bet you're feeling great, too. So, good for you. And thank you so much, all of you, for the tips that you keep sending. It's awesome. It's very helpful. I appreciate it. Right? On! All right, let's get through it and then get to work or do whatever you do during the day. Have a good one, regardless. Whatever you do, have fun. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, shoulders, back, biceps, and legs. Awesome! Let's go. All right, thank you. You guys all take it.